welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Milani, also known as Soul Style Beauty, and today I'm going to be filming my March favorites. I have a whole bunch of favorites to share with you guys, and it's because I haven't done favorites in a hot minute. Please excuse me, but I just have a few things to share with you guys now, so I'm happy that I'm here to do this video. It's different categories, so I'm going to be sharing like music and beauty and shoes. It's gonna be totally random, but that's fun because I hate watching like favorite videos that's all about like one category, like beauty. Like I need more, I need substance, I need just something else. So that's what this video is going to be about, so we can get started right now. Okay, so my very first favorite is going to be all about Orchid Brooklyn. Orchid Brooklyn is a candle line. Trust me, this is not sponsored. This is just a candle line by one of my friends, and yes, that's like a shameless plug-in. She is my friend, but I also do like her products. Even if it was my friend and I didn't like the products, I would not show you guys. No lie, keeping it real. But these candles are so bomb. So it's like a 100% soy wax candle, and I have 3 of them: lavender, Lilia, and also vanilla. So my favorite out of these 3 has to be Lilia. It smells so good and it's sweet. Like I don't know how to explain like the scent, but if she has the notes on her website, I'll make sure to put it in the video. But I love candles. If you follow me on Snap, I'm forever lighting a candle. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see candles. I just freaking love candles, and they're so affordable. I believe I paid like $6. Don't quote me on that one, but they're super affordable and they smell really good. So my second favorite is a perfume. This is the Chloe perfume. I believe this is just a regular perfume. This was a gift by my wonderful boyfriend Jose for Valentine's Day, and I've been loving it ever since. This is my favorite perfume in the world. If you just get me a bottle of this perfume, we will be best friends forever. I'm joking, but I really love this perfume that much. It just smells so good. Like whenever somebody passes me while I'm going to work, I'm like, they got on Chloe, they got on Chloe. Like, you know, you just know the scent so much, like you're that much in love with it. That's how I am about this Chloe perfume. So I definitely recommend you smelling it in Sephora, getting you a sample in Sephora because samples are free. Definitely try it out. Once again, this is just a regular Chloe perfume. I love it. So next up, we're going to talk about beauty. You guys know that I am in love with beauty products. That's no secret. So you guys also know that Milani has been doing it for me for a brand. Like they've been snatching my edges when it comes to their products. Like they're so good. The first product I want to talk about is Milani Make It Last Spray. It's so good that this bottle is absolutely empty and I can't find it anywhere. I went to Target in Brooklyn and I could not find it, so I'm so mad. I think I'm just going to order it tonight online. But this setting spray is bomb.com and I definitely need it again. It just sets your face beautifully. And also I use this on my brush, my highlighter brush, just to make my highlight pop a little bit. And speaking of highlighter, I gotta read off the back because sometimes you just use a product and don't even know the name of it. But this is the O2 Candlelight Face and Eye Strobe Palette. Oh my goodness, like this highlight, I have it on today. Catch that glow, yes. But it's so bomb. I freaking love this highlight set. And Milani products are so affordable, but I feel like they are so underrated. So they're just doing it for me for a brand, so I just had to share those 2 products with you guys. The next product is my foundation. I recently did a review on my channel for this foundation, and this is the LANCOME Tint Idol Ultra 24-Hour Makeup Foundation, and it is bomb.com. It matches my skin perfectly, and I am in the shade, let me look it up because I know I messed it up on my review, and I was like, come on Eve. But 470 Suede, yeah. So I'm in that shade, and this foundation is just so good, and I feel like it's a lot in this bottle. Let me not jinx myself because sometimes you can use these type of like bottles just because of the packaging and you squirt and then one morning you're like, oh my gosh, I have none left. So I hope I have a lot. It looks like I have a lot up in this packaging. So if you're looking for something that's mattifying, it is costly, but mattifying yet natural, I would definitely try this foundation. So the next product is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. Oh my goodness, I feel like this product is so good. It makes my lashes look super full. It gives length, it gives volume, and it doesn't look clumpy. That's the thing that I like about this this mascara. So I've been using this every single day. Yes, it did come in my Gen Beauty like swag bag, but still I think that this is something I would definitely pick up again. Next up, I just want to talk about a brush. This is the Royal & Langnickel Highlight and Glow Brush. This brush is super great for like putting on your highlight. I used to use a fan brush, but I felt like it wasn't like doing it for me at all. And then when I started using this brush, I'm like, oh my gosh, my highlight looks so much better as I like applying it with this brush. So this brush has been doing it for like the past 2 months for me, and I'm just now sharing it. If you're looking for a great highlighter brush, I definitely recommend this one. So now we're actually going to talk about skincare, and recently my skin has been kind of dry, like it's nasty looking. Like one morning I woke up and it was like peeling off, and I was just like, oh, I gotta exfoliate and I need a great moisturizer. Now this was a sample by LANCOME, and this is the ENERGIE Diva infused cream, water infused cream, and this is such a great moisturizer, and I'm definitely gonna buy it soon, like the full package of this. And it's so funny because I was looking at Vicky Logan's video, and she was like, she spends a lot on skincare, and I feel like, yes, being 25, I'm gonna be 26 in about 2 months. I feel like I'm willing to spend a great amount of money on skincare. Let me know if you guys are like that too, if you're like in your mid-20s, late 30s, or late 20s, excuse me, if you don't mind spending and splurging on skincare. But this is a product that I would definitely buy again. You don't even need a lot. You just put a little bit on the tip of your fingers and just rub it in, and then your face feels super duper moisturized. I'll be definitely buying a full-size product of this. So my next skincare product is a FREEMAN mask, and I told you guys in my last favorites that I've done that I was going to keep you guys updated on this product, and this product is so good. I told you that my skin has been dry lately, not anymore, but like I would say like 3 weeks ago I was just like, whoa, what's going on? And I use this like faithfully, and this is called the FREEMAN Charcoal and Black Sugar Polishing Mask. And let me just read a little bit of what it does. This unique mask and scrub works double time to detox skin. First, naturally purifying activated charcoal helps absorb oil and impurities without over drying. Then black sugar helps exfoliate away dulling skin cells for softness and clarity. Perfect for all skin types. And I can definitely say that this mask does make my skin feel much better, very soft and moisturized. So it doesn't make, once I use it, it doesn't make my skin feel dry, and also it's a great exfoliator at the same time. As far as my shoe favorites, this has to be one of my favorite shoes. I know that Muse are going to be so in for the spring and summer. I got these from a website called Public Desire. They have such cute shoes. I found out about them by watching Shirley B. Inyang's videos on YouTube. She talks about them a lot, and I have purchased these, so I can't wait to rock them. These are another pair of shoes I got from Just Fab. OMG, they are so comfortable, and I was shocked because Just Fab is kind of cheap. I got 2 shoes. I'll show you the next pair in the next second, but these were 2 for like $35. So when I put them on, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so comfortable. So I definitely recommend them. I think that Just Fab has really cute shoes, but I was surprised at how comfortable they actually were. These are the next pair I got from Just Fab, and I think that these are so cute. I love the lace up detail. I can picture these with like white pants or light wash denim. It's gonna be so cute, but I love these shoes, and once again, like I said, they are so comfortable. So next we're just going to talk about the things that's more purposeful in life, that's been like just doing it for me. This is a book called Faithful by Kim Tate. I actually saw this on Ayana Zaraya, I believe that's who she goes by right now. She's a YouTuber, blogger, also Christian, and she recommended this book on her social media, so I started reading it. And one thing I like about this book is the transparency, because I feel like as a body of Christ, we are kind of lacking in transparency, because a lot of people have it in their mind that we are perfect and that they want to portray themselves as like, you know, being this Christian that never fails, that never goes through things, but we go through things at the end of the day, and that transparency is lacking, causing us to like kind of be forced into being who we're not, when it's like, or admitting to who we're not. but we need more of that, because then after that you have a whole bunch of people living up to a false standard of perfection. So this book is just doing it for me. It's called Faithful once again, and it's about 3 sisters, and they're all in different seasons of their life, but like I said, it showcases real life stories that believers go through, and nobody hopes to go through these things, but it's people out there that's going through these things right now. And I just feel like it's so realistic, and I just love reading it. When I'm on my commute, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get off the train, like I want to continue reading it. That's how good it is. So if you're looking for a new book while also reading like Christian books, this is definitely one that I recommend. So podcasts, we're gonna get into talking about podcasts. You guys know I love podcasts. So the first one I want to mention that I'm like, it's kind of a fave because I like how biblically sound they are in their podcast, but sometimes they are a little annoying. It's a podcast called Doctrine and Devotion. It's really, really good.
Let's talk about.
Sorry, I actually played it for a second. But I feel like it's really good. Their theology is on point, but at the same time, they do talk a lot. But I just like tune in what I don't want to hear. And like when they really explain and break down the things of the Bible, it's like, oh my gosh, like it's explained perfectly for me. So that's why I like listening to them. The second podcast was recommended by someone that goes to my church. And this is the Victory Church app. I've been loving their... it was 2 series. Let me find it so I don't want to miss out on telling you guys about them, because they actually did change my life. Where are they? Okay, so it was 2 series that I feel like definitely changed my life, and one is the Come Alive series, and the second is the Art of Stewardship. Oh my gosh, so good, so great. I recommend you guys listening to these podcasts if you want to grow in your walk, if you want to just hear biblically sound teachers speaking of the Word of God. Like, definitely download those 2 podcasts, Doctrine and Devotion, in the Victory Church app. So good. Let's get into music right now. So the first song I really like is called We Are Here by Alicia Keys. And I felt like it's just such an empowering song, like to say that we are all here on earth to help one another. Let's talk about different situations that other countries are going through, but we can listen to it for a little while. I've also been loving 2 albums. I've been loving Elevation Church. Their new album, There Is a Cloud. I just love like so many songs off of there. So my favorites are There Is a Cloud, Do It Again, Untainable Love, None. It's just so many good songs on that album. Like, you definitely need to listen to it. And another album that I felt like I came across when I needed to hear it the most, and it's a really old album because I looked it up and I'm like, oh my gosh. Her name is Stephanie Gritzinger. I believe she also sings with Bethel, but she has an album called The Undoing. And that album, like, you know when you're in a season and it's like, it's just so many things going on. Like, I listened to most of the songs of that album and I was like, stop. Like, stop. Like, those songs will have you like in tears. I had to turn it off while I was at work because I'm like, I'm about to go in right now with the waterfalls. So I can't listen to this, but you have to definitely listen to that album because it's so good. So guys, that was it for my favorites for the month of March. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely keep me updated on what you guys want to see. Leave them down below. Any suggestions, any topics you want me to talk about, let me know down below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.